Document imaging in OnBase allows you to convert paper documents into electronic image documents, or sweep existing electronic images into OnBase to be indexed. Within the Unity client, you can scan more pages into an existing document or perform batch scanning or sweeping. First, let's take a look at the imaging section of the ribbon. If you had a scanner set up and you were ready to scan documents in, you could choose the Batch Scanning button and follow the prompts from there. Scanning is bringing documents into OnBase, but you won't be able to find them unless you index them. Once you have batches of documents scanned, you can choose Batch Processing to view and index them. Let's see how that works by choosing the Batch Processing button on the ribbon. Over to the left are the different scan queues set up in this system. So basically the types of documents you'll be bringing into OnBase. Above that, you can see the status of your scan queues. Currently, there's a batch of documents that has been scanned or swept in, and they are in the index scan queue waiting to be indexed. When you double-click on the batch, you'll see a list of documents in the batch with a preview down below. To begin indexing these, click the Start Processing button on the ribbon. And this index panel will open up on the left. The scan queue will likely assign a default document type, and you can confirm that it's correct here. The next step is to enter keywords, and you can get those from looking at the preview of the document. So you would enter any of these necessary keywords, and down below you can see some of the final options. You could delete this if you didn't need it, rotate it if necessary. And if you were in the middle of indexing a batch of documents, but you maybe had to leave for a meeting or leave for the day, you could click this little key button over to the right to stop indexing the batch. But back to finishing this document, if everything looks good and you're ready to index, you would just click this index button, and the next page comes up. But as you can see, this is actually part of the first document. It's the second page of the first document. So rather than index it separately, you'd want to choose Append, which is going to connect it back to that first document, and all of those keywords and document types will remain with that document. And you would continue doing this process through this list of documents, indexing each. When you're finished indexing the batch, it'll go on to the next queue, which is awaiting commit. And from here, you could right-click on this batch and mark Ready to Commit. And that's how you index batches of documents in OnBase.